I actually think I'm a pretty good president. I think if I ran, I could win. But I can't.
And welcome back to the Daily Wrap. That was, of course, President Obama giving himself a little pat on the back while speaking to the African Union in Ethiopia this past Tuesday. Clearly, the president thinks he's done a great job and would love to run again. But we couldn't help but wonder what the American people think about an Obama third term. Well, our Nora DeBroder hit the streets of New York to find out what they think, so let's take a look.
I'm Nora DeBroder for Newsmax TV, hitting the streets of New York City to find out what people think about an Obama third term. If Obama ran for a third term, Obama 2016, would you vote for him?
Definitely.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
He's not running for a third term.
Definitely Obama. Yeah, Obama.
Oh yeah, I love him.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think that's not exactly legal because he's only allowed to run 2 terms.
He did have a rough time, but he got certain things fixed. Like, for example, like I said before, Cuba, we couldn't go to Cuba. Now we can go to Cuba and have fun, go for a vacation.
I'm not really too into politics, but my intuition tells me that he genuinely wants to he's fighting for equality. You know, I feel that connection with him, so for sure.
He's not running, that's not allowed.
I don't think that's the legal option for him to do, so.
I mean, I voted for him for his first 2, but to be honest, I don't know if I would necessarily vote for him again.
I feel like Obama as a president, he did his thing. He did good.
I'm not happy with a lot of the, I guess, policies that he said he would put in place, and you know, I know it's not only up to him, but I just feel like I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah. Let's just say that he did way better than everyone thought he would do.
Absolutely. I love Obama. I think a third term doesn't exist, though.
Obama? If Obama were able to run again in 2016, I guess it depends on who'd be running against him, but there's a pretty good chance I would support him, yeah.
I think his foreign policy is pretty good, too. Yeah, I think people give him a hard time more than he deserves.
If it was in the Constitution where he can run for a third term, yes, I would vote for him. However, in 2015, that's not allowed, so...
No. Impossible. He's already done 2 terms, so...
Well, most people realize he can't run again, you know. I can't be overly surprised at the support for the president. This was in New York.
Right.
Not exactly a bastion of conservative thought.
I did the math on that while that was rolling.
Yeah.
By the way, Nora DeBroder is the next superstar.
Yeah, you think?
Oh, yeah.
We got something there?
I think we got something there. But he received about 97% of the vote during that particular package. Yeah. And I think if he did run again, he would win again because the field, well, he'd get the nomination over Hillary. We saw that movie in 2008, and she's infinitely weaker. And then against a Republican, outside of maybe one, I could see him winning again because people are comfortable with him.
Well, I'm not so sure, to be honest with you. I don't know if he would win again. It's hard for me to really go there because I, too, am aware of the fact that he can't run again. I don't know. I think Americans get tired of people. Right. And I think one of the problems that all of our presidents face, no matter whether they're Republican, Democrat, is we get tired of them. That's why I actually think that we should do something that Mexico does, Donald Trump. We should have a one-term, 6-year presidency. It would take the second-term politics out of it. It would mean that when you run for president, you don't have to run again, so you can actually do your job. And we're tired of our presidents by 6 years. We've had it with them. Even if we like them, we're tired of them.
I mean, I agree with you, and I think our attention spans are pretty short, and we do get sick. I mean, listen, 2 years ago, Hillary Clinton texting was the hottest thing in America, and everyone's thinking Hillary's the next big thing, and we've lost that. What I found interesting about this video was no one did mention Hillary, and a lot of them were women.
That's true. Nobody said, no, I'd rather have Hillary.
Yeah. So...
You know, I feel like I just watched The View while reading a People magazine. I literally...
Is it because they're all women?
Yeah,
is that why?
They were all women. There were some smart guys in there.
I just feel like everything that everybody was saying was feel good or it was on emotion. There was no structure to what they're saying. I know it's a woman on the street interview, but I think that's a good cross-section view of the depth at which people pick presidents a lot of the times. I don't think that they're looking at the quality of work that's been done.
But isn't that the way elections are? I always say running for president is pretty much, it's like running for president of the senior class in high school. Yeah. I don't think there's that much difference between the two.
I don't either.
You know, they vote for who's popular. This is why when Obama was running in 2008, it wasn't good enough that he was a interesting candidate. People made him into something really big.
Right. Yep.
But you know what? What I want to know is, and although I think I know the answer to this, would you vote for Obama if he could run for a third term? Weigh in at newsmaxtv.com/comments and let us know, because coming up next, we're going to read some of your viewer comments. I've had a look. You're going to want to hear it. Don't go anywhere.